Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat and welcome back to my channel. President Bongbong Marcos, hindi itutulak ang impeachment ni Vice President Sara Duterte? Ang ibig bang sabihin niyan ayaw niyang matuloy ang impeachment ni VP Sara? Meron po kasi akong nabasang balita galing sa GMA News na kung hindi mo lilimiing mabuti o ang lalim na lilimiin, ay mag-iiba ang ibig sabihin. Sabi po kasi dito sa headline ng GMA News Online, Marcos not pushing for Sara Duterte's impeachment trial in Senate. Yan daw ay galing sa palasyo. So kung tatagalugin natin, hindi tinutulak ni PBBM ang impeachment trial ni Sara Duterte sa Senado. E di syempre kung ano na naman ang iisipin ng taong bayan nito. Ano ba yan? Sinisira ka na ni Sara Duterte. Hindi lang ikaw, pati pamilya mo sinira na. Kung hindi dahil kay Sara Duterte, hindi magkakaganyan ang kapatid mong si Amy Marcos. Minura-mura ka na ng tatay ni Sara Duterte na si former president. Binantaan ka ng papatayin ni Sara Duterte kasama ng iyong asawa at ang iyong pinsan na si Martin Romualdez. Ipahuhukay ang labi ng iyong ama at itatapon sa West Philippine Sea. Lahat na ng pambabalahura, pambabastos, pang-iinsulto, inabot mo sa pamilyang Duterte tapos hindi mo itutulak itong impeachment ni Sara Duterte. Aba, tama pala si former president. Weak leader ka pala talaga. Yan ang iisipin ng mga taong hindi iniintindi yung headline. Dahil kung babasahin mo lang yung headline ng GMA News, sasabihin mo talaga na hindi itinutulak ni PBBM ang impeachment trial ni Sara Duterte. Hindi kaya clickbait lang ito ng GMA News? Basahin ko po yung balita. President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. is not pushing for the impeachment trial of Vice President Sara Duterte in the Senate, Malacanang said Wednesday. So yung unang paragraph pa lang, sinasabi ng GMA na President Bongbong Marcos is not pushing for the impeachment trial. During a press briefing, Palace Press Officer Undersecretary Attorney Claire Castro was asked if the administration is confident in pursuing the impeachment trial of the Vice President given the incoming composition of the Senate after the 2025 midterm polls. So may nagtanong kay Attorney Claire kung kumpiyansa ang gobyerno kung itutuloy ang impeachment trial ni Vice President Sara Duterte. Ang sagot ni Attorney Claire, wala pong anumang balita patungkol sa pag-pursue ng Pangulo sa impeachment o sa impeachment trial ni VP Sara. So iyan po ay ating tinututulan at pinasisinungalingan po. Paglilinaw ni Attorney Castro. O ano ngayon ang pagkakaintindi nyo sa sinabi ni Attorney Claire? Wala siyang natatanggap o naririnig na anumang balita patungkol sa pag-pursue ng Pangulo sa impeachment. Iba po yung ibig sabihin ng walang anumang balita doon sa hindi ipo-pursue o hindi itutulak. Nakukuha niyo po ibig kong sabihin? Hindi po sinabi ni President Bongbong Marcos na he is not keen on pushing the impeachment trial. Ang sinabi ni Attorney Claire, wala pong anumang balita. Hindi po porque walang balita, ibig sabihin ay hindi na ipo-pursue or hindi na hahabulin o hindi na itutulak. Wala lang pong balita. Kasi kung matatandaan ninyo, yung time na pinag-uusapan pa lang yung impeachment sa Kongreso, sa House of Representatives, hindi ba sinabi na nga na nagre-request si PBBM na kung maaari, huwag ituloy yung impeachment trial dahil ito ay makakasagabal sa pagtakbo ng ating ekonomiya. Nasunod ba siya? Hindi. Tinuloy ng House of Representatives, in-impeach nila si Sara Duterte, inakyat yung articles of impeachment sa Senado. May nagawa ba si President Bongbong Marcos? Wala. Dahil yung kanya ay suggestion lamang o request. Dahil hindi po pwedeng makialam ang presidente sa trabaho ng legislative. Iyon ang tingin ni President Bongbong Marcos na makakasagabal sa pag-unlad ng ating bayan, yung impeachment na yan. Pero hanggang dun lang po siya. So ngayon, itatanong nyo na naman, kung ano ang masasabi ni President Bongbong Marcos dyan sa napipintong impeachment trial sa Senado, malamang hindi nasasagot yan dahil nasabi niya na dati na kung maaari, huwag ituloy yung impeachment. Hindi po ibig sabihin na porke hindi siya nagsalita ngayon, hindi niya na itutulak or hahabulin or ipopursue yung impeachment trial na yan. Dahil hindi na po trabaho ng presidente yan. Dahil yan naman po ang aking pagkakaintindi dito sa sinabi ni Atty. Claire na walang anumang balita patungkol sa pag-pursue ng Pangulo. So kung tutuusin, medyo misleading itong title ng GMA News na Marcos not pushing for Sara Duterte's impeachment trial in Senate. Sabi pa ni Atty. Claire, wala pong sinasabing anumang pagkumpiyansa na para mapatalsik o matanggal sa pwesto ang vice-presidente. Wala pong sinasabi. So kayo nang bahala mag-isip. Kayo ang mag-interpret ng ibig sabihin ni Atty. Claire. Ayaw ba ni President Bongbong Marcos o tahimik lang siya? Kasi yan po ang magpapatunay na hindi diktador ang ating presidente. So bakit hindi binraso ni PBBM itong mga kongresista natin? O matutuloy na ang impeachment sa June 30. Pinipigilan ba sila ni President Bongbong Marcos? Hindi. Sa tingin ko, iniwasan na lang ni President Bongbong ang mag-comment kasi nasabi niya na yung gusto niya mangyari nung pinag-uusapan pala yung impeachment sa Kongreso. Again, yan lang po ang aking interpretasyon dito sa sinabi ni Atty. Claire. Dahil kahit na sinong santo, kapag masyado kang binakbakan ng kalaban, ipagtatanggol ba pa sila? Samantalang sila ang sumisira sa pangalan mo at sa pamilya mo. Actually, sa pangalan mo, PBBM, hindi nila kayang sirain ang pangalan mo. Pero yung pamilya mo, nasira na ni Sara Duterte. So sa tingin ninyo, tatahimik na lang ba si Bongbong Marcos at ipagtatanggol pa niya at ipagpipilitan pa niya na huwag matuloy ang impeachment trial ni Sara Duterte? Talking about the impeachment, may ilang miyembro po ng prosecution panel sa nalalapit na impeachment proceedings ni VP Sara ang hindi po pinalad na ma-re-elect. So kailangan po mapalitan ng Kongreso itong mga nawalang miyembro ng prosecution panel. At ito po ang unang balita na nabasa ko kanina. ML Party List nominee Laila De Lima has accepted the offer to the House Prosecution Panel in the impeachment trial against Vice President Sara Duterte. Sabi ni Laila De Lima, got a call from the Speaker just an hour ago. I answered yes to the suggestion offer to be part of the prosecution panel. Sabi po sa Inquirer, De Lima, decision to join panel comes from place of duty and principle. Representative-elect Laila De Lima of Mamamayang Liberal Party List has confirmed her inclusion in the House of Representatives prosecution panel for the upcoming impeachment proceedings against Vice President Sara Duterte. In a statement released on Wednesday, May 14, De Lima said she accepted the invitation extended by House Speaker Martin Romualdez to serve on the panel, citing duty and principle as her reasons for participation. Sabi po ni De Lima, my decision comes from a place of duty and principle. I have always stood for truth, accountability, and the rule of law across different administrations, regardless of political affiliation. That commitment remains unchanged. The former senator and Justice Secretary emphasized that her involvement is not rooted in partisanship or personal conflict, but in upholding democratic principles and public trust. Payback time ni Laila De Lima. So natuwa ako nung nabasa ko itong balitang ito. Si Laila De Lima, magtatandem sila ni J.K. Luistro. Paano kaya sila sasagutin ni Sara Duterte pagdating ng hearing? Tapos mga ilang minuto ko palang nababasa itong balitang ito, may bagong news update. This time, Akbayan Party List announced that nominee Atty. Chel Diokno has accepted an invitation to be part of the House Prosecution Panel in the impeachment trial versus VP Sara Duterte. Na Magaling ito mga dinagdag nila sa prosecution panel. Sabi sa GMA News Online, De Lima, Diokno accept offer to serve as House prosecutors in Sara Duterte trial. Former Senator Laila De Lima and human rights lawyer Chel Diokno, both nominees of their respective party list groups, have accepted invitations to join prosecution panel of the House of Representatives in the impeachment trial of Vice President Sara Duterte. De Lima, the first nominee of the ML party list, told reporters that she received the offer today, Wednesday. Got a call from the speaker just an hour ago. I answered yes to the suggestion offered to be part of the prosecution panel. Several members of the 11-member House prosecution panel were not re-elected in the recently concluded election 2025. Dagdag pa ni De Lima, I have always believed that public office comes with the duty to uphold accountability, no matter the personalities involved. This is part of my continuing work for justice and reform. I am here to serve the truth, nothing more, nothing less. Sana ganito rin itong mga senador natin, ano? They will work for justice and reform and not work for one family alone. On the other hand, Akbayan Party List announced that Diokno, its first nominee, will be joining the House prosecution panel. Akbayan Party has been invited by the House of Representatives to be part of the House prosecution team in the upcoming impeachment trial of Vice President Sara Duterte once the Senate convenes as an impeachment court. Sabi pa ng Akbayan, as the principal endorser of the first impeachment complaint and after thorough party deliberations, we extend our full support to this historic process of accountability. Buong tapang na tinatanggap ng Akbayan ang bagong kabanata ng laban para sa katarungan at pananagutan. In a statement on Wednesday, Speaker Martin Romualdez said he favors the inclusion of De Lima and Diokno in the House prosecution panel, saying these opposition figures have unquestioned legal expertise and deep commitment to justice. Former Senator De Lima and Attorney Diokno are two of the most respected legal minds in the country. Their potential inclusion in the prosecution panel would add credibility, balance, and depth to this constitutionally mandated process. They are not just veteran lawyers. They are public servants with a lifelong record of upholding the rule of law and protecting democratic institutions. Their involvement would be a valuable contribution to ensuring that the proceedings are fair, principled, and rooted in the public interest. Romualdez said, forming the best prosecution team, which includes opposition figures, is a matter of public duty. This is not about targeting individuals. This is about fulfilling our constitutional duty with integrity. The House is committed to presenting a case based solely on facts, evidence, and the rule of law. The Senate, as the impeachment court, deserves to hear a case presented with competence and credibility. The participation of figures like De Lima and Diokno will help ensure that. Pagtatapos ni House Speaker Martin Romualdez. So magiging interesting po ang paparating na impeachment trial ni Sara Duterte. At siguradong sa hearing na yan, hindi na po pwedeng hindi sagutin ni Sara Duterte ang mga akusasyon sa kanya. Kung hindi totoo at mapatunayan na wala siyang sala, edi mabuti. Pero kapag napatunayan na siya ay nagkasala, sana itong mga senator judges will vote to convict Sara Duterte. Hindi po tulad ng ipinapahiwatig ng mga kakamping senador ni Sara Duterte na hindi na sila makikinig pa sa ebidensya. Lahat gagawin nila para ma-acquit si Sara Duterte. At isa na po dyan, si Amy Marcos. Kayo po, ano ang masasabi ninyo? Comment lang po down below and I will see you in my next video. Diyos ti Agnida.